At Circles, we are all about poverty alleviation. So not just managing a situation of poverty, but breaking that cycle altogether. And we do this by connecting our circle leaders with the community. So Circles absolutely could not function without our weekly meetings. When you walk into a Circles meeting, the first thing you'll come to is our welcome table. This is very important to us. We have amazing volunteers ready to greet you. It's this fun, magical moment for you where you get to see your community, your friends, these people very close to you that you haven't seen since the week before. And if you're new at Circles, the people at the welcome table or volunteers are gonna know that you're a guest that night. Then you're going to be welcomed by our community. They're going to be so excited to meet you and talk to you about what we are doing at Circles that night.
That's at least one thing I got from last night.
After somebody has checked in, it's really important for us that the connections and the introductions are just happening naturally. So part of what we've done is we have a bowl with numbers in it, and we have each person draw a number out of the bowl, and that's the table that they're going to go sit at. So we are sure that everybody has a place to sit and that we're mixing it up every week and really building our community. Dinner is one of the most important parts of our weekly meetings. So we start every meeting with a meal. We do this for a couple of reasons. And one is just to make sure that our families know that when they're budgeting the cost of groceries for the week, they know that they've got dinner covered. Where our chapter meets, we don't have access to a full kitchen. So it's really great because we are able to connect with local restaurant owners, groups of friends and community. It could be a church group or a gym group of friends that learn about what we do at Circles. They want to get behind our mission, and they will bring in and donate the meal to us. We have a really fun tradition at Circles when we start our meetings. This could be over dinner, sometimes it's in a group of people, but we call it our new and goods. So we ask that everybody shares one thing that is both new and good for them this week. Not only does it set the tone so that we can put ourselves in a positive mindset, but it also really makes a connection to everybody in the room, because whether you're wealthy, class income, or you're experiencing poverty, everybody can connect to something that's new and good. So maybe my kid got an A on that really hard test that he had to take last week. That's something that a parent in poverty and a parent in wealthy class income can relate to. It really just helps further that connection with our circle leaders and our allies. After new and goods, then we have announcements that we make every week. And this could be upcoming events that we want to make sure that our community is aware of, or just things that are happening within our chapter that we want to make sure and share. Now, depending on what week it is in the month, there are different parts of our programming. So it could be a night that we're talking about those systemic barriers. It could be a family fun night, but at least twice in every month we are meeting together in what we call our matched circles. A matched circle is going to consist of a circle leader and then the allies that have committed to them. And when they get together to meet, they are looking at what goals the circle leader has set for themselves and then how the allies can support them in achieving those goals.
If anybody's struggling, I always tell them the Housing Connect is really good. It helps you for 3 months.
It's important for our circle leaders and allies to talk about goals because we want to make sure that our circle leaders are on track to achieving what it is they've set out to accomplish. And for our allies, it's really insight into the life of poverty and the challenges they may have that they may have never been exposed to before. So being able to find that connection, to learn something about the world of poverty, but also to bring in this completely different perspective than the circle leader may not have about tackling that goal or ways that they can support them. Goals are not always just related to achieving higher income. Sometimes it's tackling some legal issues they've had in the past. Sometimes it's just, this week I need to make sure that I apply for heat assistance. And sometimes it's, hey, I just need you to hold me accountable. So I just said that I'm gonna do this thing this week and you could really help me by just sending me a text maybe on this day next week, because I know then I wanna make sure that it's done by the time you check in with me. When the kids get together, it's so much more than just playtime. So we actually have curriculum that Circles National has put together for us. So our kids are starting their portion of the meetings, sharing a new one good, and then learning something that our volunteers are teaching them, a topic that we've identified as part of the Circles curriculum.
Guys, if you have not yet already done appreciations at your tables, please share your appreciations.
We end every Circles meeting with sharing an appreciation for the person next to you. And we want it to be one powerful statement about something that they appreciate about that person.
I just want to let you know how much I appreciate and love your energy and your openness.
Sharing an appreciation helps us focus on the things that we're grateful for, and then it helps the person receiving that appreciation know that they're important. After appreciations, then we are ready to wrap up the night. So as a community, everybody pitches in to clean up the space and make sure everything's put back the way that we found it. And that's it. I absolutely love being a part of Circles. It just makes my heart so happy. It's not just a short-term program that somebody might sign up for. This is long-time, impactful change that our families are making for themselves, which then in return makes a difference and an impact in the community.